Hello, my name is Tom. Welcome to my podcast. I am happy you are here today. This podcast is for people who learn English. I speak slowly and use easy words. Today, we will learn about sports. Sports are physical activities that people do for fun, health, or competition. Let's start with basic sports words. A sport is an activity like football or tennis. People play sports alone or in teams. A player is a person who plays a sport. A team is a group of players who play together. A match is a game between two teams or two players. Now, let's learn popular sports. Football, soccer, basketball, tennis, volleyball, swimming, running. For example, I play football. She plays tennis. They play basketball. Now let's talk about places for sports. Stadium, gym, swimming pool, court, field. A stadium is a big place for sports like football. A gym is a place where people exercise. A swimming pool is a place for swimming. Now a very useful word, exercise. Exercise means moving your body to stay healthy. For example, I do exercise every day. Sports are good for your health and make you strong and active. We will learn how to talk about sports actions and simple sentences in English. Let's start with action words in sports. Play, run, jump, throw, catch, kick, hit, swim. These words help us describe what players do. For example, he kicks the ball. She runs fast. They throw the ball. I swim in the pool. Now, let's learn simple sentences. I play football every day. She plays tennis on Saturday. We watch basketball games. They run in the park. Now let's talk about winning and losing. In sports, one team can win and the other can lose. Win, lose, draw. For example, my team wins the match. Their team loses the game. The match is a draw. A draw means both teams have the same score. Now, let's learn about score. A score is the number of points in a game. For example, the score is 2-1. Our team has 10 points. Now, a very useful question. Who is winning? Answer. Team A is winning. Team B is losing. These words help you understand sports games when you watch or play them. In this part, we will talk about different sports and the equipment we use. Let's start with more sports. Football, basketball, tennis, volleyball, table tennis, baseball, cycling, boxing. Each sport is different. Some sports are played in teams, and some are played alone. Now, let's learn equipment. Equipment means the things you need to play a sport. For example, in football, you need a ball, boots, a field. In basketball, you need a ball, a court, a hoop. In tennis, you need a racket, a ball, a court. In swimming, you need a swimsuit, goggles, a swimming pool. Now let's talk about sports clothes. T-shirt, shorts, tracksuit, trainers. Sports clothes are comfortable and help you move easily. Now, let's make simple sentences. I need a football to play football. She uses a racket to play tennis. They wear sports clothes in the gym. Now a useful word, train. To train means to practice a sport and get better. For example, I train every day. She trained for basketball. Training is important if you want to improve in sports. In this part, we will talk more about places for sports, training routines, and how people prepare for games. This is very useful if you want to understand real sports conversations in English. Let's start with sports places in more detail. A stadium is a very big place where people watch sports like football or athletics. It has many seats for fans. Stadiums are often full during important matches. A gym is a place where people go to exercise. In the gym, there are machines, weights, and space for training. People go there to get stronger and healthier. A sports hall is an indoor place for sports like basketball, volleyball, or handball. It is useful when the weather is bad. A field is an open area for sports like football or running. It is usually outside. A court is a special area for sports like tennis or basketball. It has clear lines and rules for playing. Now, let's talk about training. Training means practicing a sport to improve. Athletes train regularly to become better, faster, and stronger. A training session is one period of practice. For example, a football team can have training in the morning or evening. Now, let's learn words about training activities. Warm up, practice, drill, exercise, rest. A warm up is the first part of training. It prepares your body for sport. A drill is a repeated exercise to improve a skill. Rest is also important because the body needs time to recover. Now let's talk about a training routine. A routine is something you do regularly. Many athletes have a daily routine. For example, morning warm-up, training session, exercise practice, rest, and recovery. Now let's learn useful sentences. I train at the gym 3 times a week. The team trains every day before the match. We do warm-up exercises before playing. He practices football in the evening. Now let's talk about sports goals. A goal is something you want to achieve. In sports, goals are very important. For example, to become stronger, to win a match, to improve skills, to join a team. Athletes always have goals, and they work hard every day. Now a useful phrase. I am working on my fitness. This means you're trying to become healthier and stronger. Sports are not only games. They're also discipline, training, and effort. In this part, we will talk about competitions, tournaments, and sports events. Let's start with the word competition. A competition is when people or teams play against each other to win. Only one winner or one winning team is usually possible. Now, let's learn tournament. A tournament is a group of many matches. Teams or players play several games, and the best one wins in the end. For example, a football tournament, a tennis tournament, a basketball tournament. Now, let's talk about championship. A championship is a very important competition. The winner is called a champion. For example, national championship, world championship. Now, a very important word, final. The final is the last and most important game in a tournament. The winner of the final wins the whole competition. Now, let's learn fans. Fans are people who watch and support sports teams. They cheer, clap, and support their favorite players. For example, football fans go to stadiums. Fans watch games on TV. Now let's talk about sports events. A sports event is a special occasion where sports games happen. It can last one day or many days. Examples of big sports events: Olympic Games, World Cup, local tournaments. Now let's learn simple sentences. Our team is in the final. She won the competition. They are playing in a tournament. Fans are cheering in the stadium. Now a useful phrase. We are in first place. This means a team is winning the competition. Sports events are exciting because people compete, improve, and try their best to win. Today we will review everything we learned about sports. We started with basic sports words like sport, player, team, and match. These are the most important words to understand sports in English. Then we learned popular sports such as football, basketball, tennis, swimming, running, and volleyball. These are played all over the world. We also learn action words: run, jump, kick, throw, catch, hit, and swim. These words help you describe what players do during a game. After that, we learn about winning and losing. A team can win, lose, or draw a match. We also learn about scores like 2-1 or 10-8. We talked about equipment and clothes like balls, rackets, sports shoes, shorts, and jerseys. These are needed to play different sports. Then we learn about places for sports: stadiums, gyms, sports halls, fields, and courts. These are important places where people train and play. We also learned about training and routines. Athletes train, do warm-ups, practice drills, and rest. Training helps them improve and become stronger. Finally, we talked about competitions. Competitions, tournaments, championships, finals, and sports events like the World Cup or Olympic Games. We also learned about fans who support teams. Now you can understand and talk about sports in simple English. For example, I play football with my team. We train every day. Our team is in the final. Fans are cheering in the stadium. Sports are fun, healthy, and exciting. They also bring people together from different countries. Thank you very much for listening to my podcast about sports. I hope it helped you learn English in a clear and simple way. Goodbye and take care.
Write a comment. 3 best comments get 20 English lessons completely free.